me see if we're live. Webcam is a bitch. God damn. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. It's the best I can do. This camera's a little bit tilted, but what am I gonna do? It's not my fault this motherfucker doesn't want to be straight. That's... you know, people say that's what she said, but... That's what my dad said, right? That's what the father said, but it doesn't... It's too forced, so it doesn't, like, work when you say that. But... Anyways, guys, what's up? Dark Fair Productions here, back with a brand new live stream on YouTube. Today we're gonna be talking about life update and my Ghostface costume, my Ghostface cosplay, which I am very proud to do. I love the Scream movies. I watched them alone, and I watched them with my mom. Amazing movies. I love them, even though they're a little bit corny. But you see, that's the point of the Scream movies. So why am I gonna hate something like that's the point of the movie? You know, the Scream movies are meant to be corny, and I'm not talking about scary movie. I'm talking about the actual Scream movies, because some people get it mixed up. I'm talking about Scream, like the original Scream series, directed by Wes Craven, the same director that did the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, that did Freddy Krueger. You know. Same guy that created Freddy Krueger is the same creator of Ghostface. Like, isn't that fucking crazy? Like, dude, the same creator, he created two legendary horror icons. Wes Craven created two horror killer characters, and they became like, they blew up in popularity, because you see costumes on this shit like everywhere you go. But yeah, Ghostface, the mask, the Ghostface mask, like this mask right here was dude, even people who don't know what the Scream movies are about, they know what this is. You know, they wear this mask, and it's funny, you know, like how culturally popular it became, the Scream movies. And I love this mask. It's not a K&B mask, or like a mask literally ripped off from the Scream movies. But you know, it's a latex Scream mask, and it's good for cosplay use. And yeah, I like it. I'm gonna put it on in just a second. I'm gonna place it on. I'm gonna put the entire outfit on, so just relax here, guys. But this is the Scream mask. Oh wait. My mother is here. Oi, mãe. Ok? Tá conseguindo escutar minha voz? Ah, desculpa, mãe. Falei muito alto. Ninguém tá falando comigo, mas eu tava no vídeo. Não tô falando com ninguém, não. Ah, desculpa. Eu fechei a janela. Fucking install. Oh my god, yeah, guys, I have to talk really low in this fucking room of mine, because my fucking mom just came from her trip in Colombia. You know, Colombia, cocaine. Oh my god, man, this camera is a fucking bitch to work with. Because when you articulate it too much, it starts to... Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah, what the hell was I talking about? Yeah, the Scream mask. I was talking about the Scream mask. See, it's not a Can-B mask. It's just a normal Scream mask, you know? I'm gonna talk very fucking low because of my mom. My life isn't shitty enough. I can't even talk with the right self-esteem of something that I fucking like. God damn, even the things I like doing, I can't even enjoy it. I can't even fucking enjoy doing it, man. Anyways, this is my Scream knife, 3D printed. I 3D printed this fucking knife. Alright, not me. I paid somebody to 3D print it for me because I don't have a 3D printer. Those are fucking expensive. So, yeah, this is the Scream knife. I 3D printed it. I painted it. You know, it was white. I painted the handle black. I painted this metallic paint, spray paint, and this too. Then I glued it with a very special super glue, which is right there. I'm not gonna get it, but it was with a super glue. I'm pretty sure all you motherfuckers know what a super glue looks like. So yeah, this is the Buck 120 replica knife. Although I'm not 100%, I wasn't like very proud with it. I mean, I am proud with it. Obviously, I painted it and everything. I like it. It's a perfect for my cosplay. The only nitpick I have with this knife is that I don't know, this model, this STL file that I purchased on Colts3D.com. The only nitpick I have of it is that the handle should be a lot more thicker. Because if you guys see the original Buck 120 knife that Ghostface uses, it is a lot more thicker than this handle right here. I think the file that I got, like, I don't know, I just know for sure that it's not very accurate. The handle, it's supposed to be a lot thicker. But anyways, yeah, this is this Mickey Altieri, everybody. By Frank Killer. Yeah. He's my favorite Ghostface, Mickey Altieri, from Scream 2. He's my favorite Ghostface of all time. These gloves right here I have, these aren't the right gloves. This was actually from my Darth Vader cosplay. These gloves right here, they're like leather. I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see. So yeah, these are leather gloves. God damn it, I used the wrong one. Alright, these are leather gloves. As you can see, they're leather. I used this for my Darth Vader cosplay a while back. I do have a better set of gloves coming in the mail. They're like they're what are, I forgot the material. They're just normal cloth gloves, you know, nothing special. Just normal cloth gloves. Because I mean, you know, this leather glove I have is perfect. You know, I like it. You know, it's perfect. But you know, doesn't really work well with the material. Like, I'm using cloth and then I'm using leather gloves. It doesn't really make much sense. So I bought another pair of you know, normal cloth black gloves. And yeah, but this works perfectly as well. And I used it for the time being to prank my mother. I actually pranked my mom wearing the Scream outfit. When she came back, I went with her. I paid an Uber. I went to the airport. I got her. I brought her back home, and I decided to scare her. You know, I didn't think I was gonna scare her because I told her it's me, your son, Frederick. Like before she opened the door, and then like I think she wasn't expecting it. She wasn't expecting it. I mean, come on, you don't see a motherfucker in all black with a ghost face, a mask on, and you know, and I was even using the prop as well. I think I was using the Buck 120 like this. I think that scared the shit out of her. I scared the fuck out of her, man. But anyways, I kind of feel bad, honestly. She's 54, man. She's the same age as the Billy Loomis actor, and Matthew Lillard, and Skeet Ulrich, and Randy. My mom is the same age as all three of those characters from the Scream movies. She's the same age as Randy, she's the same age as Billy, and she's the same age as Stu Malker. Yeah, 1970 was the year my mom was born. Really amazing year for somebody to be born, in my opinion. I think people who were born in that time frame had a better appreciation to life, had a had more appreciation to life, than what you see nowadays. People had more morals back then. Nowadays, you don't see a lot of people with morals, and I really, I'm not saying it's everybody that's from that, time frame. The 70s. People who were born in the 70s, early 70s, are perfect because there are some assholes out there, obviously. But when I say that, I mean like they had more they had more time like to appreciate life. They didn't have like a lot of things to get addicted to. When I say addicted to, I'm not talking about drugs or anything. I'm talking about because drugs they had back then, obviously, but I'm talking more about this, like technology. This right here, man. Like people from my generation, they don't think like me. People who are even older than me, if you're like born in 2001, 2002, 2003, you don't think like me, man. I am not like this generation. Like for multiple reasons. But one of the reasons is like I keep thinking about my life before I knew any of this shit, like computer and phones and stuff like that. Like, can you just imagine like the mindset, the brain of a person who was born in the 60s or the 70s or some shit like that? Like how their like mindset works to comprehend that I don't know why my phone is has like a light like flashing, but when I look in real life it's not flashing. I don't know why that is, but now it's not flashing anymore. That's weird. Anyways, but what I was saying is like the mindset of somebody that was born like 60, 50 years ago. Um, okay, they had cameras back then. They had books. That was their only way of like getting information was reading and going to a certain page in a book and doing research. Now when you say research, people use computers, they use phones, like even on Google when you search whatever type of information you want to know about, it even shows like how much results popped up and how much of seconds it appeared. Like it's crazy, man. Like technology is crazy. It's something, right? But I don't get to say that, right? I don't get to say that because I wasn't born in the 60s. Hell, I was born in 2004. Man, I was born in 2004. All right. Um I wasn't born in the 80s or the 90s or the 70s. You know, I'm very young. um but I comprehend it, man. I can comprehend like what old people think, like older people than me. I say like 30 years older than me, 40 years older than me. I understand like how their mindset works in a way. I comprehend it very well, and I respect it. I respect people like that. And watching the first Scream movie from 1996, it really made me think, because like the actor that played Billy Loomis, Skeet Ulrich, he was he has the same age as my mother, and like he was young as hell back then, in 1996, and that was 28 years ago. And 28 years ago, my mom had the same age as him as well, and she was 26 once. My mom was 25 once. Nowadays, she's not 25. She's 54. It's been a long time since then, almost 54. But, it's crazy to think about that my parents had my age one day. And looking back at these older movies and just imagining, like, how my mom was at that certain time in her life. I don't know. It's very interesting, and you know, I don't I don't talk a lot with my mom, you know, but I really love her, man. Like, I'm very grateful to that fucking woman. You know, I don't have a lot of time. She doesn't have a lot of time to talk to me, and sometimes I don't with her. But when we find time, man, I I love the moments when we have time together. You know, if it's for to do anything, I really love my mother. I really love her, and you know, I don't want to disappoint her or anything. I'm just in a very complicated situation in my life right now. You know, with the whole breakup situation and everything, and one thing that helped me like kind of, relax in a way was the Scream movies. That I was watching. I I really loved watching the Scream movies. It really made me calm down and relax, and watch something. Distract my mind and build this cosplay as well. I really enjoyed making this Scream cosplay. But to be honest, man, I want to talk about more about my life before I put on the costume. Um, See, like, I don't know what I want with my future. Like right now, I'm supposed to be studying for a test. Like my driver's license. 'Cause it's like a test you have to do like with a pencil and not a pencil, but nowadays it's like fucking computer, but it's like a question and answer, Q&A test, and that's what I have to do. I gotta do I gotta study for it, man, because if I don't study for it, I'm gonna have to pay another 200 Brazilian real to redo the test, and I already redid it like 3 times, and I still didn't pass this fucking test. The first time was because I don't know, I was just doing it. If I knew I was gonna pay 200 fucking Brazilian real to redo that fucking test, I would have taken it more serious. Alright, the second time, I took it seriously. I studied more. Okay, and I got 19 out of 30 questions. I was supposed to get 21 questions right, and I fucked up that test because for 2 fucking questions. Then I did it again. Third time I did it. Last time I did it was in February. I did it in February. I got like 16, and then like, dude, I had to like study more, man. It's not much for me to study. I mean, I just know I didn't study as much as first aid. I didn't study first aid that much, and I didn't study mechanics that much. I think if I know a little bit more about these two, I can ace it. I can ace it a-okay. You know? But it depends. It depends on the test, man. Because sometimes there's gonna be questions thrown there that maybe I'll forget. And that's what I hate doing. I fucking hate doing tests. If there's one thing I hate about the world and life in general, it's tests. you grabbing a little fucking pencil or writing down the fucking questions. I hate that shit. I can't stand it. I can't fucking stand it. I fucking I hate everything that has to do with the fucking pen and the paper. Um, well, not really, you know, but I don't know. You know, I like. I mean, I don't read books. I haven't read a book in a long fucking time. Years that finished a fucking book. Years. More than 5 fucking years. I'll tell you that right now. More than 5 fucking years. Alright, I'm not a reader. I wish I was, but I just don't have the patience for it. You know, like, if there's like a movie adaptation or a book adaptation, I'm gonna fucking watch the movie first. And I'll watch it 30 times the movie first before I actually touch the book. I'm not joking. I'm actually being for real. But yeah, um, that's that. I gotta study more for this fucking thing. I gotta stop smoking weed. Well, not really smoking weed. I don't really want to stop smoking weed, but I got to, um, because I gotta save up some money because I got like a shit ton of shit to pay, and I can't be, you know, lacking. And cocaine, I have stopped cocaine for 4 months, but then again I snorted again for like a few times for the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks. And you know, I regretted that decision, man. I was peer pressure again. But then again, it was my decision. But then again, it was peer pressure in some way, shape, or form, you know, because this person that I know, he's addicted to it, and then like he was offering me that, like a, you know, he's like a, I don't know, man. It was just, he just wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun as well, and I wanted to distract my mind, and you know, I wanted to fucking, you know, get high. I wanted to get high, and that was the truth, you know. I wanted to get high in some way, you know. So like, and I think I would have snorted in either way, even though after 4 months, because I wanted an escape of some way, you know, mentally, because I couldn't take like that shit, man. The whole entire breakup situation. I still can't. You know, I still can't take it lightly. I mean, I've accepted it. I've accepted the fact that she doesn't want to be with me anymore. And yeah, you know, I'm healthier now in terms of that. I am way healthier. Now, I mean, some thoughts go circling in my mind, and like, you know, me wanting to hurt myself, me wanting to mutilate myself. Um, I don't want to say they're not as strong because sometimes these thoughts come out of nowhere. You know, sometimes these depressive thoughts, these suicidal thoughts, they just come out of nowhere, man. They really come out of nowhere, and like I can't control it. I keep thinking that I'm a piece of shit, that I don't deserve anybody, that I don't deserve love, that nobody deserves me, and that I deserve death, and only death, and that only death will complete me, and that I'll be happier if I die than continue living. You know, but I don't really want to die. I just want the pain and suffering to end, you know? Which is, in a way, the same thing. I'm not trying to be clever about this in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, it kind of like creeps up on me out of nowhere. This, you know, it just comes out of nowhere. These thoughts that I have of suicide and of, you know, killing myself and all that. It just really comes out of nowhere. I mean, sometimes I'll be scrolling through Instagram and I'll see some posts on Instagram and um when I say posts, I mean like this type of stuff right here, you know, like boo boo and doo doo, and because it really reminds me of how. See, look, I'm already starting to fucking tear up again, man. I'm already starting to tear up again every time I open my phone. You are so cute, my boo boo, and thank you. You know that's what she says. You know, the panda bear. And it just reminds me of our moments together. You know, I still remember her smile. You know, when I saw her smile, it made me very sensitive. You know, it made me very sensitive inside. And I cried seeing that. The same way I'm crying right now. I cried right in front of her. Because I couldn't believe there could be somebody so beautiful as her. You know? That I still cry like this. I deleted her pictures and her videos while I was high on cocaine. It was the only way I could create the courage like to delete the videos. I didn't permanently delete them. They're still on my Google trash can. It's gonna disappear in like 30, 60 days. I'm hoping that I don't go inside the trash can on my Google Photos and like recover the pictures, you know? I hope I don't do that, because then it'll just lead to more suffering and more pain and more loneliness, like aching loneliness, you know? Anyways, she's not coming back, right? But anyways, I'm not gonna let that thought ruin this live stream. Alright? You gotta be optimistic in life. And that's just that. Buck 120. Do you want to die tonight, Sydney? I should add a voice thing on this microphone. Download voice mod and use the Ghostface voice modulator. But anyways, I didn't even show you guys the robe. So this is the Scream robe that I bought on AliExpress. It was pretty pricey. It was like $50, $40, dollars, $40. I mean, you know, bucks. Just like the movie. See how it sparkles like the movie? It's very sparkly and black. Yeah, man, it's very cool. I really like this robe. The only thing I didn't like is that it didn't come with the sparkly gloves. I think that would have completed the look a little bit better. But yeah, you know, it's okay. I bought like it was wool gloves. That's what I bought, not cotton, wool gloves. So I'm not 100% cotton fan. Whoever watched the Scream movies knows what I'm talking about. That reference. I am not a 100% cotton fan. Sabretooth, he's Sabretooth as well. So, anyways, yeah. Before I put the Scream costume, I do have a boot as well. Yeah, this is the boot I have that I use for my Postal Dude cosplay and my biker cosplay and all that shit. I use this boot for everything. What the hell? Camera just bugged out of nowhere. Alright. I'm gonna be putting on the costume right now. You guys are probably not gonna hear me, but let's do it. Alright? and put on the outfit right now. Ghostface and everything. Here we go. You guys can see me. I'm a very, very big guy. See? I haven't been lying to you guys. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'1" with the boots. 6'1.5" to be fair. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put on the costume right now. Okay. Just the hood. Okay. I look like the Grim Reaper right now. That's funny, you know? The Grim Reaper. The fuck? The Grim Reaper, everybody. God damn, my nose is starting to run. That's because I've been crying like a little bitch. Guys, I'm the Grim Reaper. You better pray tonight, motherfucker, because I'm coming to your house. You better pray tonight, motherfucker. I'm coming to your fucking house. Come on. I'll take your fucking wife from me. I'm such a sick fuck sometimes, you know. I wanna die, motherfucker. I wanna die. What? Bitch ass motherfucker. I'll take your fucking life. There's no God here. I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm a very religious person, alright? Even though I like this shit. I'm a very religious person. Anyways. Yeah. I'll put on the screen mask right now. Not a Can B mask, but it'll do the job. It's a classic screen mask. the goddamn hood on first. Oh wait, the hood is still here? Alright, yeah, I'm crazy then. Oh wait, Mickey Altieri's left-handed, right? Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna try to do the unmasking. I'm gonna try to do the unmasking of Mickey Altieri. So, surprise, Sydney. Oh my god, I almost dropped my fucking shield. But yeah. Pretty cool, right, man? Ghostface, Cosplay. So yeah, I couldn't see shit in that mask, but yeah. So Derek here. So Derek here is my body. He's my accomplice, Derek. 6'2" Derek from 1974. So yeah, guys, I just finished putting the Ghostface outfit. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? I don't know if you guys could hear me, but I don't know if you guys understood the reference when I put the you know the mask on my face when I took it off. I was trying to imitate the Mickey Altieri reveal scene that he's the killer. Don't you know history repeats itself? I'm thinking about 3D printing the voice modulator, you know, that Ghostface uses throughout the movies, the classic one from 1996. I'm thinking about it, man. I don't know if I should, because why I think that? I think that's because, you know, it's not like a real voice modulator, and I'm running out of money, and I need money, man. Yeah, but let me see how my Ghostface costume looks like here. I'm looking through my my live stream, like the recent. Yeah, man, the mask was very good on me. When I tried putting the hood on, I couldn't tell if it was on, so I was like really confused. And then I took the glove out to see if it was like, if it was like really on. And then when I put the hand on, I was very confused. Okay, it's on, I guess. And then I put on the. I mean, it wasn't on perfectly. It was kind of like a little flapped back. I don't know, a little flappy on the left side, but I couldn't tell. I thought it was looking okay. And then when I put the gloves on, I was with the knife. I was pretending I was Ghostface. I was killing. I was slashing bitches. I was slashing high school and college girl bitches. And then I pretended like I was cleaning the knife. 'Cause he does that in the movie when he's gonna clean his knife. So yeah, man, dude, I love this cosplay. I loved it. Ghostface is it's easy. It's easy to make a cosplay like Ghostface. It's simple to put on, and it's just awesome, man. You know, it's just a very amazing costume idea as well. You know, if you don't know what to be for Halloween, Ghostface. I'm just seeing it here. It's just amazing, man. And the gloves, they don't look bad, man. They don't look bad. They don't look bad at all. And then I did the yeah. This was the part when I was untying on the back so the mask could come out easier when I like took it off. So I could do the mickeyaltieri reveal scene. Yeah, it's very cool. I loved it, man. I love doing this shit. Ghostface is very awesome. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's the Ghostface cosplay. My favorite Ghostface is Mickey Altieri. Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Oliphant. Oliphant. Best friend of Conan O'Brien. I keep watching like his interviews, dude. They're so fucking funny together, man. The jokes they make, they're super fucking funny. I love those two together, Conan O'Brien and Timothy Oliphant. And from coincidence, big fucking coincidence, when they met, when Conan O'Brien and Timothy Oliphant met was in 1997. When Scream 2 was like coming out, you know, just like released, and he went on a talk show, and you know they've been they've been friends ever since. And yeah, you gotta love Timothy Oliphant, man. I mean, he had a big role in that movie, in Scream 2. Just that you don't notice it that much, you know. Only after you know that he's the killer. After you know that he's the killer, man, you don't like. Alright, then you rewatch the movie, you already know he's the killer. You know he's left-handed, and all that shit, and yeah. But yeah, Scream 2 is my favorite. I like all of them. I like all the Scream movies. I like the first one. I like the second one. Love the third one. The third one is amazing. The fourth one is good as well. They have Rory Culkin there. They have Emma Roberts. Amazing actors. From the 90s. 90s babies. Babies that were born in the 90s. Not really Rory Culkin. Rory Culkin, he's a 90s kid, yeah. But he's a late 80s kid. That's what he is. That's what Rory Culkin is. A late 80s kid. And I like the Scream 4 because of Rory Culkin. I liked his role as Charlie Walker. I think it was good. And bringing back Kirby from Scream 4 to Scream 6 is amazing fucking idea. Honestly, amazing idea. Because it kind of like spices up the history of the, you know, it makes it more interesting. It makes the timeline of the Scream movies a lot more interesting, bringing back older characters like these. Um, uh, Sydney doesn't have any friends from Scream 2, right? Everybody that's from Scream 2 died already. Yeah, all the older characters are like fading away. They killed Dewey, man. Come on, you gotta kill Dewey. And Scream 5, come the fuck on, man. They killed Dewey in Scream 5. Gale Weather almost died in Scream 2, then again in Scream 6. But like Gale Weathers can't catch a fucking break. She almost died in Scream 4 as well. She got stabbed. But yeah, man, like Gale Weathers, she's getting stabbed multiple fucking times, man. She's never dying. She's never fucking dying. And the thing I thought was the most depressing part from Scream 5 to Scream 6 is that 1 year after, the 2022 murders from Scream 5 to the 2023, movie, the timeline, I thought it was just such a bitch move by Gale Weathers that, okay, your husband dies, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna get another boyfriend? Okay, you get another boyfriend. And what happens next? He's gutted by fucking Ghostface as well. And that's not even just a fact. It's just like a year after you're already thinking about having another relationship after your fucking husband just died. Like, did you not love your husband? That you're just easily gonna move on like that? Like, after that, man, I just see Gale Weathers as just a fucking hoe. To be honest, I just see her as a fucking hoe. But like, yeah, man. But that's that. Everybody on my Scream cosplay, my Ghostface cosplay, and how my life is doing. I am thinking about doing a Minecraft gameplay series. I do miss playing Minecraft. But like by myself, not like with my friends or anything, like just me, my world, going to find diamonds and shit like that. Thinking about playing some GTA content here on the channel as well. And more cosplay reviews come in the future. I will do a better cosplay review on this Ghostface cosplay I have. When I already have the gloves and everything, and I am actually thinking about getting another replica 3D printed Buck 120. Just at this time, I found one on the internet that is how do you say? It has a thicker handle, and that's what I want. I mean, it's a little silly nitpick, but I just want it to be accurate, man. I want it to be accurate. I do want to buy the actual Buck 120, like the actual knife, the actual sharp knife object, but it's very fucking expensive. If I were to buy it, it has to be in the US, and I don't know if I'm even allowed to transport a knife from the US to Brazil, here in Brazil where I live. I don't know if it's against the law. I don't know if they're gonna think I'm a terrorist if I buy a knife there and want to bring back to Brazil. Unless I stick the knife up my ass and pass through customs that way. Yeah, put a metal detector on my asshole, motherfucker. No, hell no. You see the size of this knife? Man, just stick it up my ass and just it goes through customs. Nah, that's not happening. So between me wasting $100 on a knife, I'm thinking about buying it there on the US. So I'll see how I can bring that, to Brazil. I don't know if I even can, but I am gonna try. I really want that knife. I think it's a beautiful knife, and Buck not only because of Ghostface, but it's a very beautiful knife, man. Like, look at this, like the actual. I mean, this is a replica, obviously, but just it's cool, man. Like just the design of it, You know, the black line here, the chrome finish on the bottom, the chrome blade, and for what I see in the videos, man, it's a very fucking sharp knife. Like this part right here, it's very sharp. Like it can easily cut through anything, and that just makes Ghostface a lot more fucking terrifying. Cause look at this, look at this blade, man. Like you just stick it in someone's back, like, pow, like with fucking force, dude. That shit's gonna stick there. It's gonna get an artery or something like that. Like, it's fucking insane, man. The Ghostface killers are fucking crazy. I mean, obviously, I don't have to state the obvious, right? I think it's a little bit exaggerated. I state the obvious, but yeah, I am thinking about, since I'm gonna have two buck 120s, I'm thinking of painting this one like a little bit bloody. I'm gonna make it bloody, this one, or I can do the opposite and I can make the other one bloody and make this one a cleaner version. But knowing that this handle is not like exactly, I'm nitpicking the handle. So my ultimate decision, I'm probably gonna make this one bloody, like a blood effect here and everything. I'm gonna put blood on this, and with the other replica I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna keep it just clean and simple. It already comes painted as well, so I don't have to do much. I'm just gonna paint this blade right here. So yeah, it's gonna be very cool, man. But yeah, guys, that's it for this live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whoever's watched and sticked around. I have videos planned for the future. I will keep you guys up to date on how my life is. The whole breakup situation, I am better from it. I am recovering, like, health wise. I'm still like stuck, not doing fucking anything, just staying in my room, just thinking about life. I'm not doing shit, I'm just doing what makes me feel happy. That's what I'm doing. I think at this point in my life, that's what I need to focus on, and not focus on, like, I am focused on really big objectives, don't get me wrong. And I am focused on, like, this shit right here. I mean, I gotta pass this shit. I gotta learn how to drive. I want to learn how to drive. I need to learn how to drive, right? My motherfucking dad was a piece of shit, and he learned how to drive. So, damn me, if I'm not a piece of shit, and I'm not gonna learn how to drive, go fuck yourself, alright? I won't accept that. I do not accept that. I will learn how to drive, motherfucker. And this world's gonna kiss my fucking ass and the shit that's underneath my boot. Not really, it's a metaphor. But, yeah. I sound like Randy, fucking talking like that, but whoever watched Scream knows what I'm talking about. But, yeah, man. That's life. That's life. I am recovering from this whole breakup situation. My mental health is better from last time we talked. I was drunk as well, and I was high on cocaine last time I went live. So, yeah, I was really bad. I will make a promise, though, now. I will not get into a relationship again before I, fix everything in my life. That's my promise to myself. And my promise to me as well, another promise I gotta make, I I will beat this fucking test. I will beat this fucking test. And I will go live on here talking about it. June 13th is my test, the day of my test. 2 weeks from now. I got 2 weeks to study like hell. I got 2 fucking weeks. I can't waste a day of those weeks. Of those 2 weeks. I gotta study, man. From day 1 to day 14. I gotta study. And I got to, man. I got to. It's fucking ridiculous. I gotta pass this test. This test. I got the fucking pass. I'm sick and tired of this shit. But yeah. Yeah, guys. You know, I still miss her in a way. My ex-girlfriend I'm talking about. I still miss her, but you know, those feelings won't make me be better. It'll just slow me down. Me missing her won't do anything. It'll just hurt more. And that's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna hurt more. And I hope she's okay, you know, wherever she is. I hope she's safe. I hope she's okay. I hope she's feeling well. I hope God is with her. I hope He's taking care of you. Mariana, I hope He's taking care of you, God. And I hope you're having a good life. I'm gonna try not to speak about this subject again in the next live streams that come and videos to come as well. I'm gonna really try my best not to talk about this anymore, man, because I gotta move on. I gotta move on. I can't be stuck at station 1 forever. You know? I gotta move on. You know, and it's sad. It's sad that I have to move on. But what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna stay here the entire time. I don't want to move on. I want to make that very fucking clear. I don't want to move on. I don't want to move on. I don't want to. But I have to. You know? It's one of those situations that doesn't matter what I want at this point. It's what's right for me. And she's probably thought the same thing. You know? But when I was with her, I thought about, you know, wanting to talk about it, you know, solve it. Anyways, it doesn't matter if I talk about it. It doesn't matter if I keep talking about it here, because it's just gonna make me look more like a desperate little bitch. That's all it's gonna make me do. And I'll tell you one thing, man. You know, I talked so much about my problems with her that I thought I could count on her, you know, to talk to. You know, someone to talk to. And like, you know, man, like these problems that I have with my personal life, these emotions I feel, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, you know? Like, because a woman wants a man, like a real man. And what is a real man? Somebody who doesn't complain about their feelings all the time. Because men don't do that. That's woman shit. Alright? It's for the woman to feel. We act. Us men act. We don't feel. We act. That's the reality of the situation. I don't care about talking about my depression, my sadness to any other fucking human being. It doesn't matter anymore. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm not telling you another fucking next person that gets into my fucking life. I'm not talking a fucking word about my life. I don't care if it's gonna be my future girlfriend or if it's gonna be just a friend. I'm not talking to nobody about my fucking feelings anymore, man. Nobody. Nobody. In this fucking world, you gotta learn how to be strong. You gotta know, if you talk about your life too much, people use that as a fucking weapon. That's what happens. They use it as a fucking weapon. That's what happens at the end of the day. You talk, you become too vulnerable. You start to lose sense of who you are, and you start to, yeah, man. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah. It's feelings. Fuck feelings, man. Fuck my feelings. It doesn't matter. My feelings don't matter. It doesn't matter, man. What the fuck does it matter? Your feelings. Your feelings. Oh my god, I have a vagina. Fuck my feelings, man. If there's one thing that this world showed me, fuck your feelings. Like, literally, fuck it. Stick your fucking dick inside your fucking feelings. No one gives a shit. I should have listened to the millions of male role models out there. You know, that's what I should have listened to, and I didn't. That was my problem. I didn't. Fuck feelings. Fuck my feelings. Screw it. I don't care anymore. The next girlfriend I have, man, I'm a faithful person. I'm a loyal person. I care. I'm not like these other fucking men that walk around here fucking other bitches while they have a girlfriend or a wife at home. I'm not like that. If I'm with you, it's 100%. It's because I think you're beautiful and I think you're amazing and I want to be with you for the rest of my life. That's me when it comes to relationships with women. I don't want to be friends with women. I don't give a shit about that. Alright? I do have one friend that is a female, but like that's like a once in a blue moon that like I don't go out there looking for female friendships. Like she just appeared in my life and okay, she's my friend, but like other than that, man, I don't give a shit about like when I'm gonna meet a female, I don't give a shit about if you want to be my friend. Okay, maybe we can be friends in the beginning, but if I don't see any like romantic gestures or something like that, I'm dipping out that motherfucker. What the fuck you think this is? You think this is Friends, the TV show from the 90s? Fuck that. No. If that was the case, I'd rather get cucked than fucking be friends with a woman, honestly. I'd rather get cucked than being friends with a woman. That's the truth, man. I guess that's the fucking truth. Alright? But yeah, that's my opinion. Other people may not have the same opinion as me. But yeah, man, when I'm friends with I'm not friends with a woman, man. When it comes to friendship, I look for male, like men. For friendships, I look for men. And for females, either we date, alright? Either we date and become girlfriend, or we have sex. One of the two. And I'm a faithful person, alright, man. During my relationship with her, I didn't have sex with anybody. Alright? And yeah, that was that. It doesn't matter anymore. She's not with me, so screw it, right? But yeah, that's what happened. she she left me. There was things that I didn't like in that relationship, but that, she made me feel bad, but I wanted to fix it. I wanted to fix it. I wanted to talk it out, and she just wanted to leave. So leave. Okay, leave. And don't ever fucking come back. Alright? Don't ever fucking come back. As much as it hurts for me to say that, don't ever fucking come back. Because I do want her back. But I don't, man. I don't. Looking back at it, she shut me down through a lot of things. Like, every time I wanted to talk to her about something, she ignored me. Even, like, physically, she ignored me when we were talking. Who the fuck does that, man? And then what she said, oh, the silence speaks louder than words. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Who the fuck says that to a boyfriend? In a relationship? Really? Silence? Shut the fuck up. If you believe that, then you're the one who's not ready for a relationship. I don't give a fuck. Alright? I don't give a flying fuck. But anyways, that's that, everybody. I don't even know why I'm talking about this shit still. I'm gonna go smoke weed to go to sleep, and a cigarette. Not that that matters, but that's what I want to do. Because it makes me feel happy, and it makes me forget this whole situation even existed. And but it's not even coming to my head the majority of the times, throughout my day. Yeah, she's slowly, I'm slowly forgetting her, I know that in the future, I won't let, like, a woman like this, like, treat me like that again, Like, saying, like, give me, like, some bullshit. Oh, the silence speaks louder than words. Shut the fuck up. That's to be the most bullshit thing if I ever heard one. God damn. But yeah. Yeah, guys, that's that. That's what happened. After all that, after all this situation, I do want to wish her the best. I do want her to be okay. Alright, that's what I truly wish for her. I hope she finds somebody that's for her liking. And I hope she gets married one day and she has kids with somebody else, and yeah, that's that. Have a good night, everybody. Stay with God. Be well, and have a good night. Be happy. And tomorrow, I'll play Minecraft. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, and I remember playing it. It's very fun, even after fucking over 10 years that I discovered Minecraft. The first time I ever played Minecraft, I was 8. It's been 12 years that I played Minecraft, man. It's crazy. Yeah, since I was 8. 8 to 9. I mean, yeah, I was 8 years old when I started playing Minecraft, but it was like the cracked edition, and but like the actual Minecraft you have to pay and everything through Mojang.com. It's I've been playing since June 2013. So yeah, June 2013. Yeah, June 2013. It's been 11 years, almost 11 years that I had that Minecraft account. Crazy, man. It's been a while. It's been a while, man. Since I had that account. I remember the day my mom bought it. She put her credit card there. She bought me Minecraft. I was so happy I could play online. It was a time, man. But yeah, everybody, I'm gonna go do what I said I was gonna do. Smoke some weed, smoke a doobie, go to sleepy, brush my teethy, wake up, go to Edie. Like, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shut up because if I don't shut up, I'm just gonna keep talking even more and more. Because, yeah, I don't have any friends. So this is like the best way for me to communicate my feelings. And I'm gonna be doing this more often. Yeah. Maybe I'll become a famous YouTuber after this. Maybe I'll be the next I Show Speed. Or the next Aiden Ross. Or the next Kai Cenat. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I mean, it is one of my dreams. It is like one of my dreams I had for years. I always loved like the YouTube mindset. You know, to edit videos. I love editing, you know. Yeah. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna go. Alright. Peace. Have a good night. I spoke way too fucking much. And I'm gonna be doing this more often. Yeah. Maybe I'll become a famous YouTuber after this. Maybe I'll be the next I Show Speed. Or the next Aiden Ross. Or the next Kai Cenat. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I mean, it is one of my dreams. It is like one of my dreams I had for years. I always loved like the YouTube mindset. You know, to edit videos. I love editing,